Hello everyone, welcome back to Foundations of Shorthand, and we are now in our week 14. So before we move on, please have with you your modules so that you will have a guide in the discussion that we're going to have in this video. Okay, so for this week, our topic, and yes, I forgot to remind you in our last video about your steno pads. So, before we move on, please also get your steno pad and write with me. So whatever, yung mga sinusulat ko dito in shorthand, dapat sinusulat na rin ninyo dyan sa inyong mga steno pads. Okay? So, as to minimize yung time na ginugugol ninyo sa subject na ito. Okay, so for our topic, we're going to have words ending there. So, we already had discussed the two TH, yung over and under TH. Okay, so yung word there, I explain naman mamaya. So, yan. Next, we have words beginning FER. FER words. And then, symbols for the sound O. The O sound or the OW sound. OW. The OW sound. And then, differentiating between whether and whether. Okay, so ayan. So let's sundo-sundo our first set of words. Sundo-sundo. Let's go fetch our first set of words. So yan, yung ating words are the words ending in THER sound. So as I've said a while ago, na-discuss na natin yung dalawang TH, yung over and under TH. Now, those two TH can be used in transcribing the THER or in representing yung THER sound natin at the last part of a word. So, as you can see here, yung ating mga words, nagtatapos lahat yan sa THER. Now, how will you be able to distinguish kung yung over TH ba or your under TH ang gagamitin? So, here, yung example natin dito is yung rather. So, let's have rather first. Okay, we have rather. Ayan. And then the next one is father. Now, how will you be able to classify or distinguish kung ano yung gagamitin ninyo? It depends upon the stroke before the THER sound. So, for example, yung ating rather, we have R, and then we have A, and then nakita ninyo yung flow ng ating stroke. Yung ating E is paloob. Right? So, therefore, yung inyong TH, dediretso na ganun. Kasi, for example, alangan naman na ganun pa. So, kumbaga, idediretso na lang ninyo kung nasaan patungo yung stroke ninyo or yung stroke ng sound or ng stroke before the THER sound. So, for example, yung ating rather, di ba, ra? And then, of course, diretso na lang there. So, yung father naman natin, we have f. And then, yung ating a naman is palabas. Therefore, yung over th ang gagamitin. So, nakita ninyo yung difference, yung flow or yung flow or yung direction ng ating circle kasi dito sa ra is paloob. So, therefore, ang ginamit natin is yung under TH. Ngayon, dito naman sa fa, ang direction ng ating circle is palabas. Kaya yung ginamit natin is yung over TH. Okay, para ma-practice natin, gawin natin itong mga words na to. So, we have rather, na-stroke na natin kanina. We have R, A, and then TH. Okay? And then next, we have father. So, F, A, TH. Ay, nawala yung F ko. Ulitin natin. So, we have F, A, TH. Next, we have other. Okay, so ngayon, as you can see here, hindi na siya ngayon circle. Ano na yung stroke natin? It's other is represented by your O there is represented by your downward hook. And then, your TH should be the over TH. Okay. Kung yung, na-identify na natin yung direction of the circles, right? Na inward and outward. Ngayon naman, yung mga strokes, or yung there naman na yung stroke niya is after the under or the downward hook. So, we also have the downward hook and we also have the upward hook. So, ngayon, yung other natin, ang gagamitin natin dyan is your upward TH or yung over TH. Kasi 'di ba, alangan naman na mag-under ka pa. Mas maganda namang tignan, tsaka mas diretso naman kapag ka yung TH na over ang gamitin mo. But when it comes to this one, ganun naman. Okay? So nakita niyo yung difference? Ayan. So yun yung explanation niyan kung ano yung gagamitin mo, kung yung there ba na upward TH or yung there ba na downward TH. Okay? Next we have gather. So we have ga. So, tignan ulit ninyo dito yung G natin. Oh, okay? Nakita ninyo? Gather. So, yung G natin is outward. Pag ganon. Next, we have neither. So, we also have N. And then E, the same as gather. Tama? So, next, we have whether. So, we have W, E, and then there. Yan. Next, we have brother. Brach. We have B, R, downward hook, and then TH. Another. So, the same. We have A, N, and then downward hook, and then TH. Together. So, we have two. Masyadong mahaba. We have 2, and then we have G, and then we have E, and then we have there. Okay, so we have T, O, together. T, downward hook, G, E, T, H, together. Next, we have mother. Mother. We have M, and then downward hook, and then TH. Next, either. So, we have either. So, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. So, you can see we have E. And then, yung E natin is the same as yung ating circle sa rather. Diba? Yung direction nila is ganon. So, yung E, yung TH natin is going to be your under TH. Nakuha. So, yung direction natin is paloob. So, yung TH natin is paloob din. Next, we have author. So, we have O-N-T. And then, we have, it's oath pala. Author pala. We have the upward hook. And then, we have the TH. And then, we have the R. Author. As I've said a while ago, di ba, ayan. So, idiretso nyo na. Diretso na. Ganyan. Okay? Next, we have authors. So, we have authors. Ayan. And then, we have bothers. So, we have B, and then O, and then TR. And then, bothers, we have B, and then O, and then R, and then THR, THER, and then S. Bothers. Ulitin natin. Itong pangit. We have B, and then U, and then TH, and then S. Bothers. Okay. So, ayan. I hope you were able to get that. Kung ano yung gagamitin ninyo. Wait. Nawala ako sa explain ko. Okay, so the THER sound is represented by your both under TH and upward TH. So how will you be able to distinguish which one of the TH are you going to use? So, as I've explained, mag-rely kayo doon sa direction ng inyong circles or ng inyong stroke before the THER sound. So, kung yung stroke ninyo is the same as the A in rather, wherein you go inside or inwards, tama? Inwards yan, no? So, that is how, so when you're going inwards, your TH should also be the under TH or you should also go inwards ulit. So, ayan, magiging yung under TH ang gagamitin nyo. But if your circle is outwards, just like father, yung starting from gather, neither, whether, ayan, it goes outward. Yung direction ninyo is outward. Therefore, yung inyong magiging TH is yung over TH. Ngayon, dun naman sa ating hooks. Kung yung hook mo is upward hook, therefore, your stroke or your TH stroke should be the under TH. But if your hook is a downward hook, then your TH should be the over TH. Okay? So, ayan. Kung may mga hindi kayo naintindihan or hindi ninyo nakuha ng mga stroke, please feel free to go back to that part of this video and try to do it again until you do it or you get it correctly. Okay? So, ayan. Now, let's move on to our next set of words, which is words beginning fur. Okay? So, your fur sound is represented or the same dun sa for. Dun sa for. Na brief form. We'll have the brief form na for, right? So, yun din yung magiging representation ng inyong fur, as in furnace, dito sa shorthand. Okay, so, ayan. Di ba yung for kasi natin na brief form is represented by just your F, right? So, ganun din dito. So, ayan. So, now we have further. F and then TH. Okay, so there's a question here. Ma'am, bakit under TH, hindi over TH? Now, if you remember, we have what we call the brief form derivatives or brief form phrases wherein we put together for and the. Ngayon, yung for the is going to be like this. So, you cannot use this same stroke to represent your further because there's going to be confusion. Okay? So, kaya nag-distinguish na when it's for the, yan ang stroke, and it's further, ganun naman ang stroke. Okay? So, I hope I was able to understand, to make you understand that or explain it properly. And then now we have furthermore. So, we already have the further here. You only need to add yung more. Okay? So, we have fur, and then there, and then M-O-R. Furthermore. Next, we have furnace. So, yung fur, which is represented by your F stroke, and then nace, N-A-S. Okay, nakuha po ba? Ulitin natin. F, N-A-S. Furnace. Next, furnish. So, we have fur, and then nish. So, omitted yung I doon. Kasi you can pronounce n and sh together and that will make the nish sound. You do not need to put the E. Furnish. No, it's furnish. Tama? Next, furnishes. Furnishes. So, ano na naman yung i-omit natin dito? We have fur, and then we have niche, and then S. Just add S. Kasi nga, as I've said, di ba kanina, niche, you do not need the E there to pronounce the N sound and the sh sound for niche. And then you also do not need to say E or you do not pronounce the E there to make the sh sound. Tama? Furnishes. Furnishes. Ganon sila mag-English, wala tayong magagawa. Okay, so all you need to do is to omit those vowels so that the only stroke that you're going to put there are the consonants. Okay? So, ayan. Next, we have refurnish. So, we're just going to add re. Now, let me remind you of our re rules. Re rules. Okay? So, if your stroke are the slanting lines, no. Downward stroke. For example, ano ba na downward stroke natin? Yung SH, CH, and J. Tama? Yun ang mga downward hook natin. And then we also have the S, F, V, and the S, P, B. Kung itong mga to ang sumusunod sa re na word or na re na sound sa beginning ng words, okay, we discussed this, yung beginning ng words, yung words beginning re, okay, kung yung susunod sa re is a downward hook, for example, yung F, refurnish, you are not going to write yung E sound. But the rest, kung forward man yan, upward slanting line man yan, you have to write the E. Okay, basta yung rule natin is kung pababa yung susunod na stroke mo sa re, pababa, then you're not going to write the E sound. You're going to use yung ating shortcut, which is just the R. Okay? So, ayan. Let's do refurnish. So, nandito na yung furnish. All you need to do is to add the re. So, we have re and then furnish. Okay? Ulitin natin. Re and then furnish. So, that is how you do refurnish. Ayan. Now, next, we have your ow sound. So, I hope I was able to, or you were able to follow those strokes. Again, if you were not able to, then please go back to that part of this video where you did not do it right, and then try doing it again until you get it. Okay? So, ayan. Next, we have the ow sound. Ow sound. Okay? So, ayan. Bakit ko binibigyan ng stress yung ow? Ow sa pow. Okay, so, as you know, as I've already said many times in our previous videos, in steno, you write what you hear. So, dito, dinidistinguish natin yung mga sounds na ginagawa or na nilalabas natin when we are talking, and that is where they're making this tawag dito, kumbaga, yun yung binibigyan nila ng representation in strokes. Okay? So, in this part of our lesson, we are going to transcribe yung mga words na merong ow sound. Okay? The ow sound. Like how, house, announce, announced, now, town, down, doubt, south, doubts, crowd, brown. So, narinig naman ninyo siguro no, na aw, aw, aw lahat yon. So, yung aw na sound na yon ang i-transcribe natin. And that aw sound is represented by your A and your U. Okay. So, ayan. Now, we have how. First is yung aw, of course. Yung aw, of course. We have A. And then, yung ating downward hook, this is the ow sound. Now, let's add the H sound to make it how. Tama? How. Next, we have house. Ulitin natin. Ulitin natin. Baka masyadong mabilis. So, first, we have the ow. Ow sound. Ow. And then, we have the H. And this will make the how word. Okay? Next, we have the house. So, we have ow. And then S, and then H. So, this is how you transcribe or you stroke. This is how you stroke house. H, and then your ow, and then your S. House. H, ow, S, house. Next, we have announce. So, we have A, we have N, A, N, ow, N, S. Announce. Kita ninyo? Ulitin natin. We have our A, and then we have our now, and then we have our N, announce, and then our S. Okay. Next, we have announced. 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 So, we have A, and then we have announced. 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 Is it T or D? Announced. Okay, so, kung paano ninyo narinig, kung T or D, yun yung i-transcribe ninyo. Okay, announced. It's T. I think it's T. Now, we have now. Now we have now. Okay? So we have N and then ow. Sapaw. There you go. Next, we have town. So we have T, T, ow, N. Town. Okay? Next, we have down. So D, ow, N. Down. Ulitin natin. D, ow, N. Down. Next, we have doubt. D, ow, T. Doubt. Ulitin natin. D, ow, T. Doubt. Okay? Next, we have south. South. So, we have S, A, saw. Yan, saw. And then, TH. Ulitin natin. We have S. Then, we have ow, TH. Next, we have doubts. D, ow, T, S. Doubts. Ulit. We have D, ow, T. Okay. Next, crowd. We have K, R, ow, D, S. Ulitin natin. K, R, ow, D. Crowd. Okay, nakuha. Next, we have brown. We have B, R, ow, N. Ulitin natin. We have B, R, ow, N. Okay, so, there you go. I think that's the last. Ayan, medyo maiksi itong ating discussion ngayon. Konting lessons lang ang nilagay. Congrats sa inyo. Now, let's go to differentiating whether and whether. Nandyan sa last part ng inyong module before the references and requirements. Ang sabi dyan, weather is the state of the atmosphere. So, for example, it's cloudy, it's sunny, it's stormy, it's rainy, it's, diba? That's the weather, na W-E-A-T-H-E-R. So, if the sentence is talking about the weather, it's talking about how the rainy season is, it's talking about the cloudy sky, then it's most appropriate to use yung weather natin na with EA. And now naman, if it's weather, it's yung weather na W-H-E-T-H-E-R, yun naman is your if. Tulad ng nandyan, Lee cannot decide whether he should buy a new camera. So, Lee cannot decide if he should buy a new camera. So, bakit sinasabi ito? Kasi nga, yung weather and yung weather has the same stroke. Okay? So, kaya niya din na-explain dito is for us or for you to be able to have, kumbaga, to help you be able to identify if you're transcribing from a shorthand to longhand, kung ano ba yung mas appropriate na gamitin. Kung yung weather ba na panahon, yan, tiyempo, hindi siya tiyempo, panahon. Oo, tama, panahon. Or yung weather ba na if ang gagamitin. Okay, so that's it for this video. And as you can see, again, in your activity 3, there's a dictation. So I will be uploading voice clips or video clips in our GC. Please visit it there. And then I'm going to dictate a letter or a memo or whatever. And then all you have to do is to take it down or take down notes while I'm dictating using your shorthand writing, and then you should transcribe it into longhand afterwards. Okay? Whatever you were able to catch up from that video clip, yun lang din naman ang itra-transcribe ninyo in your long hand area. Long hand area. Okay, so that is it. That's it, everyone. Thank you for listening and watching this video. I hope I was able to guide you through our lesson, and of course in your activity. I hope to see you in our next video. Good day and God bless.